Hello, this is Terry Ensberg. The quote today is, "I'm a craftaholic on the road to recovery." Just kidding, I'm on the road to the craft store. I got that from a site called Fave Crafts. And I'm interested in this topic because I have read so much about minimalism and how evil it is to own things. When I went to look for a quote for this, I was overwhelmed with what a dark vision of owning stuff most people have. So I'm going to read to you some quotes, a few quotes about materialism. "It is preoccupation with possession more than anything else that prevents men from living freely and nobly." Bertrand Russell. You know, what if you don't want to live freely or nobly? You just want to crochet. Is it okay to have yarn? Here's another one. "We increase our possessions only to the enlargement of our anxieties." Anna C. Brackett, 1836. Really? Are you sure? Here's another one. No, that's the same one. So here's one by the master minimalist Henry David Thoreau. "Sell your clothes and keep your thoughts." I'm able to have clothes and thoughts. Here's one more. This is the last one. "Every increased possession adds increased anxiety onto our lives." Randy Alcorn. I don't feel increased anxiety with every increased possession. I'm here to tell you that if you have hobbies, you have stuff. You cannot do needlework, crafting, scrapbooking, bead making, jewelry making, or any of that stuff without stuff. And I don't really see stuff as the root of all evil. I think part of what's contributed to that philosophical position becoming so popular is a lovely person, I think, Marie Kondo. She's the lady she's the Japanese organizer. I forget what the name of her book is, but her technique to decide whether or not to keep something is to hold it and say something like, "Do I love it?" or "Does it add to my sense of well-being?" or whatever. I find that very cumbersome. I mean, I'm not going to pick up every spoon in the drawer and ask whether or not it's near and dear to me. But I think what's so funny about the popularity of minimalism is that it's like a religion that everybody belongs to, but nobody goes to church. I actually don't know anybody who's managed to live as a minimalist. I've seen people on YouTube, and they tend to go way far overboard with it. I mean, I've seen people sitting on the floor. They were too minimalist to have furniture, or people who had like three outfits to wear. To me, that feels like a denial of the richness of living. Granted, nobody wants to be a hoarder or have stuff everywhere, but it seems to me like an unnecessary self-deprivation of some of the rich textures and colors and feelings of life. And I don't really see it as being so positive. So if you're one of my grandchildren and you're watching this video, what I want you to take away from it is that the stuff you own should be based on your interests. You should buy stuff that supports your interests in life and not based on a philosophical position. It's not inherently wrong to own things. It is not good to own so many things that they keep you from even knowing what you have, or things that you're no longer interested in, so they don't leave open spaces for new interests to develop. But our culture has really gone overboard with this, and you don't have to do that. Thanks for listening to me. Bye.